Yes,
We back.
we're back.
It's your boy Prince,
L.
and just want to advise you guys to not necessarily brace yourself, but just respect our opinion about this topic we're gonna touch on.
To me, it's been touched many times. They didn't get the sensitivity out the window. Throw that shit out.
Please,
It's everywhere on YouTube,
it's amongst your friends. Everybody have an opinion about it, so
pretty much.
just respect our opinions about it. And if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, like I said, like I always say, leave it down in the crotch, right there. Oh yeah, right there. And
Quit playing with
I
it.
know, I'm sorry. I will get back to you at our earliest convenience. But okay, the topic would be
No labels.
no labels, no labels. Um, my opinion about it, I think it sucks. I don't like it. I hate when I'm referred to as a stud. Um, they're like, okay, well, what are you, an AG? And I'm like, no, I'm Prince. Well, what are you? You a femboy? And I said, no, I'm Prince. And I don't even know what that is. Like, there's so many labels now. It's ridiculous. Like, um, it's sad. And now it's like no label has become a label. And I hate it with a passion. Because I feel as though if we're screaming equality for all, we want the same rights as normal America. Why are we causing such an uproar and diversion within our own LGBTQ community? I feel as though if you're a woman and you love a woman, there should be no stipulations on what type of woman that needs to be. So because I look this way and I'm referred to as a stud, I shouldn't be limited to only dating femmes or aggressive femmes. I feel as though if I want to date a stud, I can. And it shouldn't be frowned upon or looked down on because I choose to be with that type of person. It's like if I'm a woman and she's a woman, it shouldn't matter what she look like because at the end of the day, once the clothes come off and the lights is on, you got the same thing I got. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel as though it should be any type of stipulations on the type of woman that I should love or be with. If we're screaming equality and you want the same rights for yourself or for your marriage and you know what I'm saying, for your friends and your loved ones who are in this lifestyle, I don't feel as though like it should be no type of exceptionalities. Like if you I see a lot of posts and a lot of things on Facebook and Instagram where they say love is love and they have the little red background with the black equal signs. Like, how are you screaming this to the world, but then within your own community, you're gay bashing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're making lesbians feel bad about the type of lesbians that they date or the type of women that they choose to be with when it shouldn't be any type of issue at all. You can't sit here and with one breath say, okay, I want the same rights as straight people. You know what I'm saying? Or as white America. I want to have those benefits and those attributes that they're getting. But then you turn around and you're gay bashing your cousin because she's a stud and her girlfriend so happens to be a stud. You know what I'm saying? Like that's contradictory, and I don't think it's fair at all. And I don't like it personally. So you will never catch me labeling myself as anything other than me. So that's my opinion about it. My opinion about it. Girl, what you think?
My opinion contrasts slightly from yours.
Okay.
Um, I did not like the no label thing. Because at the end of the day, somewhere, somehow, a label's gonna come across. You're
Right.
a woman, that's a label. Your name is your own label.
Right.
The type of person that I'm attracted to is a label. Like,
Right.
any way to try to get around that, somewhere down the line, you're gonna be labeled somewhere.
Right.
And I don't hate on anybody who feel attracted to, let's say, which be considered outside the norm in the lesbian community, like stud on stud. You have transgender Like I've seen women
Yes.
who trans to men who's attracted to women or attracted to men, and people frown upon that.
Right.
I don't have no issue with it. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's going to be a label involved somewhere.
Right.
I'm attracted to femmes.
Right.
I label that because that's who I'm attracted to. I can be cool with a stud, but I'm
Right.
not attracted to you. If you cute, I'm like, oh yeah, you cute. But that's where it ends right there. I
Right.
know what I'm attracted to, and that's it.
Right.
But I don't think, in my opinion, from me, that the no label thing, it just, like I said, like I don't know. In my other John, it's like, if I want me some pancakes, but I'm not gonna go to the pancake thing. But I'm looking at these bottles right now, and they're good example.
Okay.
If I want me some Sunny fucking D,
Right.
and I go to the poppy store and I see this, what the fuck am I going?
You gonna get...
It's a label.
Right.
I'm gonna go for my motherfucking Sunny D because I want some orange drink. It's not orange drink right now, but I want some orange drink.
Right.
I don't want no fucking icy peach tea. Icy peach tea. That's not. No, I don't want that. I want this.
Right.
This is what I want. This is what I want.
Well, drink
this
it,
is what
baby.
I want. Drink it.
Well, drink it, baby. You can drink it all. You can drink it all. That's all for you right there.
This is what. This is it.
I made that just for you.
My label, Sunny D.
Right.
This motherfucker or one.
Well, I get you, and that's the thing. Like, I didn't look at it that way. It's like everything is a label.
But the thing is, everybody judge everybody. Period. Even
Right.
even if everybody had no labels or whatever, somewhere down the line, lesbians as a whole, especially in Philly, hate on something.
That's another video.
Yes, it is.
That's definitely another video because the hateration that is in Philly is beyond anything you can honestly ever imagine. Like, it's so real. It's so real. And it's crazy because the lesbian community in Philly is
so small.
It's small, like a porcupine's dick.
It's small.
Think
like
about
an anorexic bitch asshole. It is small.
It's small like Michael Jackson's nose.
But he's dead, so he don't have a nose anymore.
That's how small it is.
Right.
So, that being said, that's just a whole nother topic. But
everybody in the fucking someone, or
they know.
Yeah.
That's
somewhere.
horrible. Okay, I gotta share this story. Okay, so I moved out here. I'm from Jersey, Brick City all day. Bang, you already know. Anyway, when I moved out here in 2007, I didn't start dealing with a Philly chick till 2008. And, we kicked it. Actually, we ain't kicked. We smashed, and that was it.
To be honest.
I had to just put it out there. We smashed, and that was it. And then, like, a couple years later, when I met a friend of mine or whatever, we were talking, and she was at my house. And she was previously telling me stories about her ex. So when she told me about this one chick, I was like, okay, there's only one person I knew with that name out here in Philly. So I asked her, I'm like, she out in Philly? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Make a long story short, she called the joint up, and I seen her picture, and that was the joint that I smashed in 2008 and didn't even know it. And then I met another friend of mine out here. Well, we're not friends no more, but at the time, she was dealing back and forth with this chick from Jersey. Now, I didn't know her. I didn't know my friend when I was dealing with the chick back in Jersey. But then when I met my friend out here, and she was telling me about the joint from Jersey, I realized I smashed her too. And I'm just like,
damn, you just...
No, I wasn't, I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe. It's just a coincidence.
Ever since
07. So it's just like, it's fucking community period is small as hell, and it makes no sense. So, and I have a huge family of some members that I don't even know, so I'm definitely not out sowing my oats, because I don't know if I'm fucking a cousin or a sister or a brother that's transgendered over. You never know, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I really don't go out just fucking people. So I'm not a hoe, guys. I just want to put that out there. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe. Which I call them now thoughts. I'm not a thought. So,
Alright.
yeah, that's a new term now. I don't know where they got that from. I think I thought it was an acronym for something.
That's what I would think.
But a thought, I'm just assuming, is another name for a hoe.
Thought rhymes with twat.
Right.
Urban Dictionary. Look it up.
Well, twat.
Well, since you know so much, why don't you tell me the motherfucking definition?
Should we turn the
thought?
camera around?
Since you know everything.
So that the people can
Since you
see.
know everything. No, go ahead, interviewer.
No.
Thought is, in the Urban Dictionary, a hoe.
Obviously.
Clearly.
Where the fuck does it originate from?
It didn't
Philly.
say.
It had to.
No.
It had to originate from Philly because that's the only
word.
place I've seen. That's the
No,
only place I've
I first saw it from people in Memphis. I have people in Memphis on my newsfeed
Right.
on Facebook or whatever, and they were the first people I saw using it. So
Well,
I don't
Memphis shouldn't
know.
have had that shit, okay?
Yeah,
because I don't care how the fuck you dressed up a hoe, she's gonna be a hoe. Period.
Yeah,
so,
a hoe, not a thought.
Not a thought. Not
Yo,
not
man,
a
don't smash
smizzy.
that. She a thought, yo.
Right, not a smizzy. That sounds like
Smizzy sounds a lot better.
she's a smizzy. She's a jump
Smoothie.
Oh no, chill! You can't use that term. Somebody called me a smoothie. Smoothie know who it is too. I called her smoothie, and that was my word. I ain't never heard that nowhere else. Me and a friend of mine made that word up, and
Fucking smoothie.
I know when she see this video, now she gonna understand why I called her a smoothie. I love you though. Don't why you even say that in the video, dog? Seriously, like she really like I really feel some type of way because she really just called me a smoothie, like yesterday. And I was like, smoothie, don't be like that, you know. She was commenting on the videos. And then you just put that shit out there.
It's alright.
It's alright.
I hope she
It's
don't
alright.
watch
Become a
this shit.
catchphrase.
I hope she don't watch this shit. Alright, well,
But yeah, but
that's just basically it. Labels are labels regardless. However, I feel as though the lesbian community shouldn't put such a hard emphasis on labels within the community. Even though everything is a label.
technically is.
It is. I'm agreeing. Everything is a label. I feel as though, like, people shouldn't get, like, just like you was talking about how if you want a Sunny D, you're going to get a Sunny D. You don't want that icy peach tea shit. I'm not going to make you feel bad because you ain't want to take the
Oh, no. My whole thing is I don't make people feel bad.
No, I know what you're
yeah.
saying. I'm just speaking in general as far as lesbians, just the whole community.
Yeah,
like,
they
they make you feel bad about
Yeah.
what you want. Like, I want who I want, whether it's because of a label or, you know what I'm saying, because that's who I like. Regardless of what, I want who I want. I want to be with who I want to be with. I want to love who I love. So it shouldn't be a problem with that. But I'm saying us as the LGBTQ community.
There's so much separation in the LGBTQ community anyway.
Right.
Especially with race.
Man.
Like that's a whole nother topic!
Video!
I mean, I feel like even though we're so-called rainbow family, it's like segregation.
Right. I
Like,
hate
remember when
that.
sisters were still open, it's like you can obviously see the whites.
Was just mingling and just
We're like a sprinkle of pepper on grits.
right. Right. But when Fly Boys would be in the building, like, we turned that shit out every time, like every time, and we didn't discriminate and stayed within our race. Like we even was turning up, and I hate that term. I'm not gonna usually scratch that. We was even having a good time with, you know what I mean, the Caucasian people. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't
like, yeah.
I like to have fun. There's no diversity, like she said. There's no diversity in having fun. So it shouldn't be any type of diversity.
Like, especially with the gay pride. Like, you got gay pride.
Then you got
it's mostly Caucasian and Outfest. But when April or May come around, black pride. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Right. So
it's still segregation in a diverse, especially Philadelphia is known as being a very diverse city.
Right.
You still segregated to a certain extent.
Right.
And I don't get that.
I don't know, but I'm not gonna let society define who I am and what I like and what I choose to do and what I like to eat. Cause pussy is always number one. Bang, boo. But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna end this video. But
tickle that crotch, play with it.
Yeah, play with that right there. Oh yeah, right there. Right there. Play in that crotch. Leave all your questions. What'd you say?
That's over that crotch.
So leave your questions, comments, and concerns in the box. Leave that shit in my box.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll get at y'all. So stay tuned.